everybody. Welcome back to the PlayHeadCast. I'm Brandon, and I'm here with Cody.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And I have deja vu.
Yeah, we had a little technical issue, so we had to start over. Thankfully, we did not get that far in before I noticed.
I don't know. I'd say we were about like a third.
It was like 10 minutes.
Hey, you guys missed out on a really cool conversation. Now you get the lame podcast.
Yeah, now you get the version where we already knew what we were gonna say.
Yeah,
Well,
fuckers.
let's go ahead and redo this here, Cody. Go ahead and tell everybody what you thought of Sonic Jihad by Snake River Conspiracy.
Okay, so um, it was fucking dope, honestly. And there's a cover song in there, and I guess there's other ones. I didn't know. Well, I did know, but I was more aware of the one. How soon is now, which their cover was like, honestly, in my opinion, like I think it was a little better. I don't know. That's just me though.
I've never
Um,
heard the original, so I don't know.
I believe it's the Smiths, right? Or is it just Morrissey?
Not sure.
Anyways, it's like different, you know. And like I could fucking bump this shit driving to work, and yeah, I liked it.
I was pretty impressed with it because this came out in what, like 2000, I think.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's just like it's fucking rad, is what it is. Like I really like this album.
Yeah, it's like there's not anything really like it, and it's like I don't know, like it's definitely worth listening to.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. The bassist from Third Eye Blind, I think, might have been like their first bassist or something, and then they had a different one after he left or whatever. But he wanted to make something that was very kind of intense and harsh and different when he decided to make this musical project. And sadly, it's only one album. But I was considering kind of digging in and seeing if there was more musical projects with the same kind of personnel. Maybe not under the name Snake River Conspiracy, but like
Yeah, yeah.
if that girl is a vocalist for anything else, I want to give it a chance because she's got like this kick ass fucking voice, and they've just got like this great sound.
Yeah, and they look kind of dope. Like, look at the album cover. It's like this bald dude and this black haired, like, what's that chick's name in fucking Pulp Fiction?
Oh,
The chick,
Uma Thurman
Uma Thurman, bro. She looks like Uma Thurman a little bit, or
with the
maybe even
bangs.
yeah, like you know what I mean, like just like she looks like Uma Thurman to me. So it looks like Uma Thurman and that one scary vampire creature from Insidious, but he's not as ugly. And then you got yourself a kick-ass band, dude. The album cover's cool. Like they're fucking different, and it's like a real good like representation of that time period. Kind of like that weird kind of those weird types of songs and music coming out that were like radio hits, but the rest of the album was like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah. Um,
Like Third Eye Blind's song "Semi Charmed Life" is about fucking meth. I think I talked about this earlier.
yeah, you
On
talked
there.
about that on
Yeah,
the last podcast.
yeah. Get out of town.
But yeah, what a difference in sound. I bet that was probably fun creatively to work on something that's like so far removed.
Yeah, man. Well, see, I produced like a really odd sound in my music. Like it's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's super different, but it's not conventional.
Yeah.
It's very dreamy. Like my music's very dreamy, right?
Okay.
And I would love to like get with some other artists or maybe some other producers and just like live get some analog equipment out and start producing like a almost dreamy like kind of show for somebody, you know, or make an album like that or whatever. It doesn't have to be fucking perfect, but I'm all about, you know, trying something new and, you know, trying to
Yeah.
stimulate another dimension of the fucking body with music, not the clit.
Jesus.
Clit is mine. But yeah, I would definitely recommend listening to it. And like you said, it's their only fucking album. So honestly, like, what the fuck else are you doing with your life? You really have. Come on, it's one album.
Yeah, and most people have
You want?
Spotify, so
Yeah, do you really want to die and say, like, fuck, dude, I never really did getting around to listening to the Snake River Conspiracy, their only album? You
You
don't want
know,
to die being on the wrong side of history, people.
that is something sad that we're just gonna have to deal with. Is we're gonna die not hearing probably some of the best music ever, and we never
Yeah.
knew.
Or witnessing things or going places. It fucking bothers me all the time.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last time too, but yeah, it
If
kind
you
of
want it to
sucks
bad
how
enough.
there's so much like music that you'll never be able to hear no matter what, just because there's too much.
And it's probably great too. Like I've been stumbling onto some Russian fucking punk bands and shit from
Well,
TikTok.
yeah, write them down, keep track, man. We gotta have stuff to listen to for the podcast.
Oh yeah, and it's time to tell you guys what you're going to be listening
Yes,
to this week.
lay it
So,
on us.
oh no, that's porn. Why is there porn on my phone? I never look at porn. Oh no, I did. Okay. What the fuck is going on? I think I ripped my. Okay. Anyways, guys, everybody, this is a little like kind of far left. Not far left. What am I trying to say? Out of field.
Left field.
Left field. There we go. This is a little left field. But for any ladies listening to the podcast, I'm sure you've already jumped on this. My girlfriend played this like album by some like little, young Disney star or whatever, High School Musical, whatever. Dated a 20-year-old guy, got her heart broken, and then she made an album. And Taylor Swift helped her write it. And I listened to it on the way to fucking Panama City. And you know what? It was good. There's a couple good songs. And the album's name is Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay.
Go check it out. It's pretty cool. I really do like it. Brandon, I think you might actually like a song.
That's your baseline. Is I like a song.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be like a part where you're like, okay, like whatever. We'll talk about it when you listen to it.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, if all you're shooting for is me liking a song, I think you'll win.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm not saying you won't like anything more than a song, but I'm saying I think you'll be like, okay, it's not. It's I see what you were trying to say. I think you'll get what I was trying to convey. It's a good sound. But anybody who already has listened to it, it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Brick. When me and Brandon like we recorded this already, basically a little past this part, and I totally forgot what we were talking about. Like right after this.
Oh, I brought up Star Wars Galaxies.
Yes, bitch.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and talk about it again. I mean, for the first time for the listeners, but second time for us.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so Star Wars Galaxies has a couple of fan servers. It's an MMO from 2003, 2004, something like that.
Yeah.
From a long time ago, got shut down in 2011. So the only way to play it since then has been through fan servers. And because the game changed so much over its lifespan, each of the fan servers represents something fairly different. So, if you like one of them, you're not necessarily going to like another one, which is why it's extra fucking annoying that I made a video about this on my own channel where I was like, oh, I'm so excited for this particular one, and somebody else was like, well, this one has fucking, it has its own planets that they made up. And it's like, I don't care, because that's not the version of the game I want to play. Like, shut the fuck up. And let me have my opinion that I like the fucking combat upgrade, and that's what I want to play. I don't want to play Legends. Legends is a fine server. I'm not shitting on the people who made Legends, but I don't want to play.
Preference. You just have a preference, dude. It's like, why can't you have a fucking preference?
But yeah, anyway, Restoration 3 is the name of the one that I'm currently excited for. It just came out yesterday. They're having a little trouble with server logins as of me and Cody doing this recording, but hopefully that'll be fucking cleaned up soon, and hopefully I can relive some of my most... I think it's probably the game I played the most if you add up all the time I spent on it.
I'd say walking into your room or just talking to you, you would talk about that game quite a bit.
Yeah,
and not like in a way that you were telling everybody, in a way like I'd be like, hey, what'd you do? And you're like, oh, I played the game.
I see. Yeah, it's funny. I don't really remember ever talking about it that much, but I guess you do.
Well, it's just because like I always wonder what you're doing when I'm not hanging out with you, and that's what you would say you'd be doing. You're like either playing Star Wars, hanging out with Putty, or whatever, you know.
Okay.
There's I don't know. Or if I ever walked in your room, you're like playing it, then you log off.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to sit there and fucking play Galaxies while you're visiting me like a jackass.
Yeah. It would have been cool if I had a laptop and we played together.
It would have been cool. Well, I don't know. Would you have been able to swing a subscription game at the time?
Honestly, dude, I could have swung a subscription game any of the time. I just never asked. Like I was too afraid of asking for anything. That's kind of weird. As I got older, I didn't realize how bashful I was. But I was like, I was. It's like I'm not saying I wasn't poor. I'm just saying like I did have like my grandma and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So like no, I could have.
I wasn't poor, but I was very afraid to ask for things for some reason, even though I never really had a direct incident that led me to feel that way. I just always kind of did.
Yeah, like really bashful to ask for things. I really don't know. I'm not sure.
I guess
I think it was like just when I was a kid, dude. I didn't want like my parents to be mad at me or anything. Like I didn't want to be the one that was in trouble, so I had to be extra like, who do I have to be to make these people happy, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So maybe that's why I'm just like, nah, I don't want anything. I'm good.
I think when I was really young, I there was one thing I wanted and it was too expensive, and then that like cemented in my head for the rest of my life, pretty much like living with my parents that like there's like a
Yeah.
limit that I don't go above, and the idea of asking for something that costs money every month was like I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna fucking explain this?
Yeah, well, it's because you understood the concept immediately, right? And you take some responsibility as a kid, which kind of sucks because you know you're a fucking kid. But
Because when
you
I
know it's reality, man. You have to accept reality. It's like yeah, some things are too expensive.
Yeah, when I got Galaxies, I didn't know what the fuck an MMO was because I didn't really have internet, so I didn't even know it was an online only game. So when I got it home, I couldn't fucking launch it, obviously. So then I was like, oh, well, I can play it at my dad's house when I go visit him for the weekend. And then, I install it over there, and then I launch it, and then it's like, oh, you need a fucking subscription. And I was like, no!
You're like, damn it. I know what you mean. When you're a kid, you don't know any better. Like I used to think World of Warcraft was just free. I was like, wait, what? I already paid $50 for the game. Why do I have to pay more?
Yeah, I didn't know how I could even possibly justify it to my dad. I was like, how do I explain this without it sounding like bullshit?
I know, and that you know what's crazy is I think like most of the time they'd probably say yeah. They'd probably be like, okay, well, you know, are you gonna get good grades or whatever? And you're like, yeah, I'll get good grades.
It didn't end up being any big deal, but up until I like brought it up, I was fucking like freaking out because I was like, I
Yeah,
don't want to
'cause
have bought
just
this for no reason.
not just that, you also don't want to be the fucking kid who's like, dad, like you don't want to be the mooch kid, right?
Yeah,
Like you would try to find any avenue to get the money yourself. That's why I'd always offer something. I'd be like, hey, if I like mow the lawn or if I like, you know, you give me like a list of things to do like once a week, can you like pay for this, you know, or something like that. I'd make it like transactional, so then I didn't feel too bad, you know. Like I was like, there's got to be fucking something I can do around the house that like they can't do.
or
So,
don't want to.
but no, when we recorded this the first time, I brought up a fucking Battlefield game. I don't know if any of you guys remember Battlefield 2142. That game was
Oh,
sick.
right. We did talk about that.
Yeah, we did talk about that shit. That was my shit, bro. Like, you think fucking Call of Duty, whatever, all that's cool. No, dude. This is why PC gaming is so fucking, like, still underrated. Games that blow games now out of the water were out, like, 10 years ago.
Yeah, when did
Like,
that
made
come out? That came out in 2006, and they have not ever made
six.
a
Yeah,
continuation.
2006. Dude, it's like I said, you're like, there's a ground war, and then there's these vehicles and things that shoot you into pods that land on top of a fucking mothership that you have to infiltrate. And this is all live action multiplayer, or, you know, so this is all, you know, this is fucking mass multiplayer shooter. What do they call those? what's the acronym for that?
I don't know.
A first-person shooter, online first-person shooter. Yeah, it was fucking sick, dude. And if they literally just took that same formula, added better graphics, they don't even need to use any fucking. They can use the same graphics engine, or not graphics engine. They can use the same basic, like, what is it called? I can't think of it. I guess the software, but like, like, I guess the engine. Yeah, they could use the same engine and just update the graphics. Nah,
I
because
don't know.
there'd have to be.
I think
There
it'd be
could be
good if
geo
they
mods
just.
added.
I think it'd be good if they just added or not added. If they just made a new one, continue that futuristic line of Battlefield that never
Yeah,
happened.
dude,
Because
it was sick.
we've already got, I think, another modern one coming up next. And it's
Yeah,
like,
and another
come
World
on.
War II shit, and it's just like, bro, nobody fucking wants to, like, it's like, that's how boring you guys are. Like, there's such little imagination that you don't know what would be fucking cool or not. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, I played World War II simulators since I was playing shooters, and they still come out.
Yeah. Yeah, World
I
War
do
II
like them, though.
games, and, I mean, I like World War II games, but, like, if you asked me, I'd say make another fucking, like, futuristic Battlefield game before doing more of the same shit.
Yeah, man. Start a goddamn series. Bad Company was sick. Now do the same thing with futuristic fucking vibe.
That's not a
And then
bad idea.
I also wanted to tell everybody, I shattered my tablet screen for you. It's
For
your
you.
fault.
For
For
you.
you. For you. Ew, I felt like something moved my seat. I'm in my car right now, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I've been sleeping in my car for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
No, I'm kidding, dude. I just came out here to not bother anybody.
Jesus.
That's so funny.
Fucker.
Oh, you. Oh, you. Um, oh, okay, we'll bring it up again. I don't fucking care. Okay?
Okay.
Once again, now it's no longer just like me noticing, like, oh, look what's all over the news, UFO
Oh, for
information.
fuck's sake.
Now, it's political commentators commentating on the fact that the news is really hot on this UFO story. Look. Just look. I don't fucking care if it's a drone or if it's an alien. That's not what I'm concerned about. My concern is, why does nobody else fucking care? I know I'm like literally like the percentile or like point percentile of people who actually fucking care.
Well,
I ask other people, they seem so jaded by it. They're like, dude, I don't care. They're like, I don't know. I don't care.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I guess the what was I gonna say? Well, like, okay, when I open up my browser, right, I get like a whole
Yeah.
bunch of news stories like on a page before I like start using it for anything.
Yeah.
Have not seen one single mention of this outside of you telling it to me. So maybe there's just people who just they don't fucking know.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like, you know what I've noticed too? Okay, well, it is all over the headlines and it is being commented on, but I also notice a lot of people don't look at sites like that, so it's not probably being like generated on their like feed, quote unquote, aka Big Brother's trying to sell you shit all the time. Um, I kind of get that, but no, it's just the reason it's like concerning is like there's a guy, I'm not gonna say his fucking name because it's gonna be an instant shutdown. But there's a guy who's just mentioning that, like, oh, people think I'm crazy, but they're gonna use a fake invasion, alien invasion to like unify everybody, like as if they like reverse engineered some UFOs or found a way to simulate them, whatever. And he said this like 5 or 6 years ago, and he said, look, they're gonna start talking about aliens more and more and more, and then out of the blue, there's gonna be an invasion, and it's like everything he said that was gonna happen is basically happening. And I'm just like, I know most people aren't exposed to that stuff, but I was just like, what the fuck? That's like really odd.
Mm.
Like everything he's predicted is happening. Like he even put the time frames in like damn near perfect. Anyway, sorry, that's not what this fucking podcast is about. I was genuinely just like, what the fuck? It's been tickling my noodle.
I don't know. Again, I still don't really have enough information to comment that much on it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just think about like Native Americans, you know, seeing like settlers coming in for the first time. Is that what that's gonna feel like? Like, oh fuck, what the fuck are these things, and why are they getting us sick?
I don't know. Hey, you know what? There's a question. If aliens showed up and did not take steps to protect themselves from the environment, who would get sick first?
Ooh, I suppose neither.
Your
I mean,
move, aliens!
you would have to. That would, if we're gonna get like tech. God, we talked about video games and aliens basically this whole. Okay, if you're gonna get technical about it, we're carbon-based creatures. That's not to say that they are, but even if they were, I think the DNA differences or whatever, if that's their life structure or whatnot, their building structure, then I don't think it's pretty. I don't think it's very transferable.
Yeah, it's possible.
But anyways, I hope they get sick. Stupid fucks. Should have stayed away. Earth is volatile as shit. We savage down here. We fucking like basically we butcher chickens, take their fucking I guess their unfertile egg, and crack it over their meat, and we cook it. And
Yeah,
we eat it.
it's pretty
We
hard.
savage down here. We go hard on Earth, bro. We're not nice. We'll fucking spear you in a second if we think we can eat you, or burn you, or fuck you.
Just I don't know. I just thought of this. Have you seen District 9?
Yeah, that's a good movie, actually.
Do you think it could get to that point if
Wouldn't
an
that
alien ship just like crashed?
wouldn't that be weird? Like, imagine they came here, like looking to like jump off, like whatever. I mean, fuck, dude. What do we say? No. What are we gonna do? We can't stop them. Hey, we just got a bunch of fucking people we do not know what to do with. So, good luck. Here's some technology that might help.
Oh, you know what? I don't know why I thought of that. I guess because I was talking about District 9. Uh, are you familiar with Adam Sandler's fucking hack-ass career?
Yeah, he's a funny. He's actually really funny, but yeah, you can't. He knows his career is bullshit.
Because, like, think about this. Um, I could be wrong. I might remember the numbers wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. You know that movie Jack and Jill? Where he plays himself and his twin sister?
Yeah.
Okay, that movie cost $30 million more to make than District 9.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not
It had,
kidding.
it had more of a budget
Yeah,
than the movie
$30
that was
million
supposed to,
more
than the movie that was supposed to be Halo.
than the movie that's filled with really impressive special effects.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the Halo movie, and they last minute like chopped it into that. I'm mad.
Yeah, it's because he wanted to fucking pocket the money and give it to his SNL friends and shit. So,
Fucker.
yeah, that's kind of gross that a comedy would cost almost $100 million and fucking District 9 costs like 60, I think.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing I say: Adam Sandler's rich, but he's good at basketball.
Is he?
What did I just say? Yeah, Adam Sandler's rich, but he's good at basketball. I don't know. You can put that on a t-shirt. I really don't know what I was trying to say. He is good at basketball. Yeah, he's actually a very impressive basketball
Is that
player.
why that animated movie is like about basketball?
Probably.
You know what I'm talking about, right? What is it, Eight Crazy Nights?
Yeah. He's a basketball playing Jew.
Okay.
I don't know, like even I like 80s Sandler. You know? Wedding Singer Sandler.
You know
It
what?
was
I've
just
never
like
seen The Wedding Singer.
you've never seen The Wedding Singer, dude. That's got to be his best fucking movie, in my opinion. Not everyone's like, "Oh, Waterboy." This, no, I love Wedding Singer. But it's got fucking Billy Idol in it.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. At the end, it's
Huh.
fucking sick. He's on a plane. It's like, fuck yeah, Billy fucking Idol, dude. I've never seen this guy in a movie, or really at all, except for like one or two music videos, maybe. You remember how fucking cool it was, like, listening to older music for the first time? Well, no, you always listen to older music. I don't remember. I remember listening to White Wedding for the first time. I was like, whoa, dude, I get it. I get it. I get it, Mom. It's a
Yeah,
nice
White
day for
Wedding's
a
a good
white
song.
wedding. I'm about to say, like, it's kind of like, I'd say, Brandon-esque music, White Wedding. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, my tablet, like screened out. Um, what was I gonna freaking say? Oh, I already told you guys. Did I tell you I got a new car?
Yeah, I think so in the last podcast.
Okay, well, I got a new car, guys. It's orange. It's freaking sick. Um, oh my gosh. So there's this drawing. Hey, Brandon, we really need to start finding a way to get this like on video,
What's up?
like the podcast.
Oh, I mean, we can. I just, you would
Or
need
maybe
a.
like I have a webcam.
Okay. We
We
can
can do it.
we can monkey around with that later, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. We should monkey around with that because I think that would make it a little more interesting. I was about to say something before that. I just lost my train of thought. Gosh. Damn, do you remember what I was saying? You have better memory than me.
Um, Something about a drawing?
Drawing. Oh my god, yeah, dude. So there's this guy on Reddit who drew like this dope looking, like psychedelic looking chameleon with like a ballpoint pen and then filled it in with like paint. Fucking sick. And then anyways, like a couple years later, he starts to make like a whole bunch of other stuff, and he has like a website, and he like sells clothes. Well, I high-key stole the design and went on these websites where you can make your own shirt, like full print, like all the way over the entire shirt, and I like drew it out, and it looks sick. It looks sick.
Okay.
And
Is that
have
why
you ever
you
done that?
is that why you
Like, have
wanted
you?
us to have video?
Well, yeah, so I can just like give some frame of reference. Maybe just put it as like the background for the videos, like conversation. Sure. Yeah, here, I'll send it to you. I think you should do that. That'd be a great idea. Well, maybe. But anyways, what was I getting at? Dude, it's have you ever just gotten bored, like went online and just like designed something, like went on a website and like customized something and just never bought it? You just kept like, just to see it.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever really done that.
Yeah, like for a car or something. No. Okay.
Oh, I did for a motorcycle, but I never got it.
What kind of motorcycle? Whoa, Brandon! I didn't know about all this
Um,
now.
I can't remember what the model and shit was, but it was like extremely like cost effective and like really just like all around like nice safe motorcycles. It was pretty cool.
I wanted to get a little Sportster.
I worked pretty far away from home at the time, so I wanted something that was like super fuel effective.
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
It
dude.
was like
It's kind of it's worth it. It just sucks because like if you get fucking hit, which is not even your fault, you're basically fucked.
oh, that's why you don't do crazy
And
shit.
yeah, you just try to be as careful as you can, dude. What is that? I swear on my freaking soul, dude. I go on this computer and I'll download something and I don't know where it is like immediately afterwards. Like it like disappears. there's like there's the quick access folder, and then there's, I don't know. It's like the OneDrive. It's confusing. Confuses the fuck out of me. Whoa, my hard drive's almost full. That's great.
Did you ever figure out a way to like fix your laptop?
You mean my MacBook?
Whatever you were gonna play Phasmophobia with me on.
Yeah. So I was till I got hit by a car, and I'm broke now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I need to get a job, which that's good. Well, it's not hard. It's just like, it's actually kind of a good problem. I have choices, so I'm just trying to decide what I want to do.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about working for Amazon?
Why'd you laugh like that?
Just asking, dude.
I don't know. They have a
Did you fucking
warehouse in
do it?
Palmdale that I would work at, but
Fuck, dude. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do it. I just feel like I'd be a cog in the fucking machine, Just like, push button, turn wrench, assimilate.
oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't, dude. And it's like, every cause is noble. It's just the purpose. But what was I? I'm so mad. I can't find it.
All right. Anything else on your mind?
No. That's about it, guys. Check out Olivia Rodrigo's Sour.
Okay.
And good talk, guys.
And we'll talk about that next time.
Absolutely.
All right. See you guys in the next episode. Everybody take care.
Toodles.